Hi guys, this is Karen. How are you? Well, today I have two new products from OFRA that I recently bought at my local drugstore. So these two, I didn't haul that or anything because it's just two products, no reason to haul. But there is a reason for first impression. First of all, I got a primer from OFRA. This is called Cool as a Cucumber. As you can see, haven't tried it yet, didn't even open the cardboard packaging. Oh, this is very nice. This is how it looks like. So it's a primer, cool as a cucumber. What is supposed to do? This moisturizer and mattifying duo works double duty with workhorse ingredient cucumber, which helps to lock in the moisturizing benefits of coconut oil, cookie nut oil, and macadamia nut oil, while still soothing the skin. The velvety texture of this unique primer allows the skin to feel quenched. What is this word? What in the hell is this word? Okay. Quenched, but also smooth over pores for a perfect base for makeup application. Apply a pump or two to the face after cleansing and prior to the application of makeup. Okay. Well, I wonder what that word means. Well, I don't have my cell phone here, so I can't even check that. Okay, let's see. This does look like a cucumber. This is how it looks like. So 2 pumps. So let's take 2 pumps. Oh, we have to wait. Yeah, 1, 2 pumps is enough according to them. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to take everything to my hands like that. Makes more sense. And let's apply it. Nice scent, not cucumbery. And 2 pumps are not enough. I need additional pump. 1 more pump to the forehead. I mean, you know, it is a part of my face as well. So 1 more pump, so 3 pumps, and we're all good. Can we see something? Well, I guess we'll see after applying our foundation. So that was the Cool as a Cucumber primer by OFRA. This is it. Second, we have this guy here, which is Chiclet, which is a cheek duo. It was a collaboration with Samantha March. Well, I think a year ago, but I didn't have a chance to buy it. Well, I haven't been to my local store for a long time, and it doesn't want to come out. Yeah, it does. Look at this beautiful packaging. Yep, blush duo, Chiclet at the bottom, and look at that. This is so beautiful. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It has a nice scent to it. Okay, I'm going to use it later on. I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm using this Superstay 24 Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline. I have this in the shade, well, definitely I can let you know the shade. It's in Polish, so I don't know the shade. Let's see if it's written somewhere else. So this is from Maybelline. The shade is, yeah, there is no other way for me to see the shade. Oh yeah, 21 Nude Beige. Okay, it says here at the bottom. I mean, you can only look there, but what does it mean here in Polish? Pod clan, I don't know. Okay, never mind. So as I said, 21 Nude Beige by Maybelline. I used it once before, so let's use it together with the primer and see the results. I'm just going to take it with my fingers and apply it. Yeah, I know it's a foundation. I can wear it with a sponge. I just don't feel like it. Yeah, my sponge is here, ready to go. I'll use it in a minute. I just want to see how it applies on the primer. So far, very nice. Usually when I'm using my sponge, 2 pumps are not enough, so I like to use my hands. Now I'm taking my sponge and just tapping lightly, so if I have any strokes or fingers on my face, it will be cohesive and I can even the color with the neck like that. So let's see how it looks like. It didn't cover, as you can see here, my sunspots, and here as well. No, it didn't do a good job. I'll need to cover it with a concealer. Okay, so I'm using my Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. Oh god, I am making myself laugh, which is wonderful. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a very light shade for me. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so let's take it in the under eye area as well. Wasn't planning on it, but it kind of happened. And I'm using my finger, as you can see, tapping motions. Tap, tap, tap. And now I remembered that I wanted to try my new Juvia's Place makeup brush. Yeah, too late for that. Okay, so the under eye area, I'm just using my finger because it's very thick consistency, and I feel that when applying with my finger, it's doing the best job. Okay, now I will take the sponge because now I look like a clown and I need to absorb this. And I know that the sponge will absorb some of the product, as you can see. Okay, now I don't look like a clown. Yay! But still, here it covered, and here I still see here some more spots, which is annoying. Really, really, really annoying. Okay, what can we do about it? I have another concealer here, so yeah. Okay, I have my Maybelline. This is almost over. This is the instant anti-age eraser. This is almost over at the ends of this concealer. I'm just taking on the back of my hand. Oh, okay, too much product. And I'm taking the tip of my sponge, absorbing it, and I just want here additional coverage. And of course I have to do it on the other side because it's a tiny bit lighter than the IT Cosmetics one, and it has to be even. Okay, definitely better. Definitely better. Okay, this was primer, foundation, concealer, and now powder. Yeah. Okay, I'm using this guy by Focallure. This is the Flawless Setting Powder, and I'm using my Maybelline. This is the F1, so I'm just taking some with my brush like this and just tapping it all over my face. I'm not applying on my under eye area. I'm stopping here. I don't want to add powder to the under eye area because then it will crease and that won't be pretty. Okay, now it's time to blush and oh no, bronzer time. Okay, yeah, let's bronze first. But I'm using this OFRA. This is the boho palette. This is the boho palette. This is a face palette which I love. As you can see, the bronzer is being used a lot, the blush is being used a lot, and of course I love the highlighters. There are two highlighters here. This is Rodeo Drive and this is Blissful. So Blissful and Rodeo Drive. Okay, let's take from the bronzer with my bronzer brush. And I know that this bronzer is a tiny bit too dark for me, so I'm just taking the access on the back of my hand so it won't be patchy, and I'm just warming up my face. Beautiful, beautiful product. So I'm using it to warm up my face like that. This is a beautiful bronzer. Okay, I warmed up my face. Now it's time to use the Chiclet. And I remember it's a collaboration with Samantha March, as I said, and I've been wanting to buy this guy. This is nice. My neighbors are banging the ceiling. Beautiful. Okay, let's take my blush brush and dip in the middle. Okay, first time using it. Okay, that's cute. This is cute, it gives you a shine. Okay, look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely beautiful, but I'm not sure if this is the color that I really wanted. It's... oh, come on, stop that noise. Please, please, please. What do you think about the color? Oh, what do I have here? Oh, I think it's from the morning mask leftovers. And it's a beautiful color. And, well, I don't know. I have to see if I like it or not. I mean, quality is the best. It's OFRA quality. I love it. I'm not sure this is the color I was looking for, to be honest with you. I was looking for something maybe or a bit more peachy or a bit more pink, and it's definitely not this guy. Okay, so from quality I like it. I'm not so sure about the colors, but this is the Chiclet by OFRA, and of course we have to use the OFRA highlighters. So which one? Blissful or Rodeo Drive? Let's go with Rodeo Drive. This is so annoying. They're playing with the ball in the house. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. It's driving me nuts. Okay, but look at this Rodeo Drive. I mean, I barely touched the pan. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, wow. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's use and create something for the eyes, because you know we're going on OFRA theme, so let's continue with that. And which base do I have here? Well, I have essence. Well, I have here my shop my stash kind of thing, and so this is why you see me going through everything. So I'm just taking from my Essence You Better Work eyeshadow primer. Let's see if, yeah, we have more material here. This is creamy consistency, and it has a light tint to it, which I definitely need. Look at that. I definitely need a tint to cover it. Okay, so I'm just applying it with my finger, and now we can play with the eyeshadows in the boho palette. Okay, now, okay, which will I use? I don't know, they are all so dark. Maybe I'll use the bronzer here, this bronzer here, which is called Essential. No, it's not Essential. This is Raisin. Okay, so let's go with Raisin for my transition shade, and I'll just apply it like that above my crease. I usually take this palette when I'm traveling because it's so easy to pack this, and you know, foundation, concealer, powder. Well, you have powder here, so definitely you can use that, and a lipstick, and you know, you don't need anything else because you have almost everything here. You have a powder, you have a blush, you have a bronzer, you have highlighter, you have eyeshadows, you have brow shadows. So basically you have half of the things you need in just one palette, so it's very friendly to travel with. Okay, now let's take the darkest brown here, this shade here, and I'm taking it on a flat brush, and I have a mirror here, forgot, and just tapping it to the outer corner of my eyelid. So it's going to be a neutral look, I guess, nothing too colorful, just an everyday look. So it started as a video for first impression from my two new OFRA products, and it turned into a get ready with me plus first impression of OFRA. But I didn't use just OFRA. Okay, I'm hiding the screen. Yeah, very, very smart. So I have to tell you that I don't really like the quality of the eyeshadows in this palette, and this is the only reason why I didn't buy, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons that I didn't buy the new Samantha March collection with OFRA, which has 6 eyeshadow palettes, blush, bronzer, and a highlighter, which basically I do like this combination, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the OFRA eyeshadows. I mean, I'm working for a long time and I don't feel like something is happening like I want it to happen, if you know what I mean. So, and well, I didn't really need additional eyeshadows. So this is the second reason why I didn't buy it. So I don't need more eyeshadow palettes. I have so many, you know, too much. Okay, now I'm going to use the highlighter, which was Blissful. Look at that, this is so beautiful. And I'm going to tap it. Oh, oh. Now this is creamy. This is so creamy. So I do love OFRA's facial powders, but not the eyeshadows so much. But you know, I'm basing it on 6 shadows. I need to try more to give my best review. This is the highlighter. Oh my god. Okay, now I have to blend it, of course. So I'm just taking my blending brush. I really hope that you can't hear this horrible noise of someone playing with a ball in the house. I mean, come on, go outside to the park, do that there. Why inside the house? This is frustrating. Okay, very neutral look, definitely, but let's add something to the lower lash line as well. So I'm going to go back to the same dark shade in the palette. This time I need my small mirror. Where are you? Here you are. So let's, taking, as I said, from the brown and adding it to the outer corner like that. Yeah, I'm looking at you and ear. Okay, lash here. I have a lash here. Yeah. So, okay, let's go back. And I'm just adding it to half point. And I'm doing the same on the other side. Okay, let's clean the brush a tiny bit and take again from Blissful the highlighter. I mean, look at that. This is beautiful. But there's fallout. Forgot to tap off the excess. And now I have fallout, which is a bummer. I'm taking from the brown again to emphasize the darkness. Okay, I need to clean here under my eyes. So I'm just going back to the sponge and sponging it tiny bit, and I have to go back with the same brush and reuse the highlighter because I lost everything with the sponge. Okay, this is nice. Now I'm going to take the same brush and a tiny bit of Rodeo Drive and add to the inner corner. So Rodeo Drive is lighter. So I'm just adding Rodeo Drive to the inner portion of the eye. Okay, I love it. I think it turned out beautifully. Nice boho palette, so you don't have to use the eyeshadows if you don't really like them. You can use the bronzer and the highlighter, and I can also use the blush. Okay, but here I still have these 2 shades for the eyebrows, so I'm going to use them because why not? You can see that I've been using this lighter shade quite a bit. There is a dent in it, so let's fill in my brows. Okay, almost took from the dark brown by mistake, but that was almost Lucky for me. Oh, the dark one is too dark. I tried it once and it was horrendous. It's too dark for me. But as I said, it's a very good palette for traveling. And this is usually what I do when I take it for traveling. I use the face products for the eyes. Okay, so we have brows, and now we need a gel. Where are you? So it's very nice to have everything here in this box, but still annoying to look for things. So I'm just taking my Essence. This is the Lush and Brow. Once was a clear. Sorry, lost the sentence. Clear gel, brow gel. Yeah, once was. It's not clear anymore, but that's okay. It's just dirty from the eyeshadows for the brows. Brow shadows. Yeah. So these are the brows, and for lip, of course, I had to take something from OFRA. This is a really old one. This is from OFRA's collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. I hope it's still good. Well, it still has a nice smell to it. This is how it looks like. So this was in a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. It has 3 shades. This one, a brown one, and an orange one. And I thought this one would be much more appropriate to the look today. So I'm just applying it to my lips. Look at them, they're so dry. Okay, forgot to put lip balm. Okay, and look at that. Sunks into those dry lips. I need to exfoliate them. Okay. Very light, and I think it's too light for this look. What do you think? Yeah, it's definitely too light. I look pale. Not a good decision. Let's take another. I'll take another lipstick. I'll be right back. Well, I took the darkest shade from the same OFRA's collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. Let's add that. I know it's going to be too dark. I mean, look at this. It's very dark. But this is too light. I forgot about it. I haven't used it for a long time. I forgot it's too light for me. When I used it, I used to combine it with another shade by Essence. Much better. It turned out a very unique color together. But I don't know. Very sticky. This is the final look. Maybe I'll add a bit of more of the blush. I don't know. I'm not dying on this look. I don't know why. It's supposed to be perfect. I don't know why. Let's add some more of the, you know, there's 2 shades here. I didn't even swatch that. Okay, let's swatch this. There's a matte and there's a shimmer. So let's swatch. This is the matte. And this is the shimmer. Okay, that was perfectly aligned. You know, on its own, on my hand, it looks perfect. I don't know why it doesn't work on my face. It's frustrating. Okay, let's take just from, I'm taking just from the glossy side and which is the darkest shade, and adding it, and yeah, boom, better, much better. Maybe I was too afraid on the first time, on the first go, so why I'm taking it back in the box, I don't know. I have this tendency of doing that. Okay, so this is the final look. Now I love it better. I think it turned out beautifully. Let's look up close and I'll zoom you in and we can see what we think about the primer. Okay, so I zoomed you in, you can see me closer. I'm going to use my small magnifying mirror. Well, I do see my pores. Well, so far I think it did a good job. The primer, I mean. You can see. What do you think about the blush? Well, look at this beautiful highlighter. Well, I have to say that I don't like the lipsticks. It's too drying. Maybe it's too old. I don't remember when I bought it. Maybe I'll declutter it. I don't know. But it's drying my lips. I hate that sensation on my lips from a lip gloss. Okay. This is it. This is the final look. And I'll add probably something in here about the durability of the primer, or if I'll remember slash have time slash have a light, I will come back and show you in a few hours and show you the foundation and primer in a few hours. Okay, this is it. Okay, if you enjoyed this video of first impression, get ready with me, pop, and give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave and join my small family. And I forgot to put mascara on. Now I remembered. Oh my god. Okay, let's take this L'Oreal. This is the extra volume collagen. Oh god, how did I forget to apply mascara? Okay, let's do it quickly. So I'm just coating. I'm not a big fan of this mascara. Look, okay, it's clumpy. Just, you know, it's coated them, yeah, but did it do anything else but that? I don't know. Not a big fan. Okay, now this is the final look. How did I forget to apply mascara? I don't know. Well, it's too close. Okay, so this is the final look. And I do like the blush duo, and so far I like the primer. And if it's going to change during the day, I will let you know one way or another. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.